How big was this win for you guys tonight, and how much does it mean to the organization to start off the season on this high note?
Yeah, look, we owe it to the fans. We owe it to the fans to put on a great product. I mean, that's the goal. I mean, to put on the best product that we can possibly put on. At the end of the day, the last thing I want to do is not have a winning product on the field. I mean, fans will rebel against that. They paid hard-earned money to come to these games to watch something that's going to be enjoyable for them to watch. So we take that very seriously. Westgate Resorts and Casinos takes that very seriously. So absolutely, this is all about the fans. I mean, my dad taught me at a young age that even when I was playing professional sports and before I started playing professional sports, that it only works if you have fans. It only works if you got people coming to the game. So we wanted to create a product that was fast, that was physical, that was fun, that was exciting, that people can drift away and forget about the tough work week, and they can have fun on a Friday and Saturday night. And I think we're doing that, and then 1 week at a time. And I think having a home game at home after this on April 9th, it's only going to get that much better.
So Greg Carr seemed to be clicking on all cylinders tonight. How beneficial is it for you guys to have him? It seems like he's back to where he was when his rookie season.
Yeah, and look, I mean, they voted him a captain this year. I mean, to have Greg Carr and Randy Hibbert as voted offensive captains, I mean, it shows the leadership that is starting to happen. I think that, not saying they weren't mature in the last couple of years, but they're starting to come into their own. Look, Greg Carr's been on the team for 3 years. He was Rookie of the Year the first year. Last year, he's a little bit banged up. This year, I mean, he set the expectations so high for himself that you see how the work is coming. He lost about 25 pounds. I mean, the guy's looking trim. He's looking in shape. I mean, he's running the motions now. He's not just some big lumbering, wide receiver that, bodies you out. I mean, he's running routes on people. So he's worked his butt off, and now he's reaping what he sowed, and it's all positivity when it comes to Greg Carr. I'm really proud of his leadership, not just his work ethic on the field.
What was the message that you gave to the team in the locker room after the game?
The message is just, and this is again not a knock to Tampa Bay, but we expected to do this, and I think that's where the humility also does come in. That we're not going to rah you to death. We're excited that we got the win, but I love the professionalism that the guys. I could feel it from them that they were like, yeah, that seems about right. We've worked hard, and that should be the outcome of the work that you put in, and so. I always will say this, and again, it's not a knock on another team. It's just what I believe personally, that when you win a game, it's because you have put in a lot of work. If you don't win the game, it's because you have to work on particular things. So that was the culmination of not only 3 weeks of work, but also 6 months of the general manager and the staff putting a team together. And now we got to just get better every single week. So, we got to get in shape. It was a good message. Way to just kind of dominate at the end there. Way to finish strong. Way to not let up. But it's because we have respected our opponents so much that when you respect the Tampa Bay, you're going to play hard and you're going to play fast and physical. If you don't respect a particular team, we don't win a game. So we completely respected them and put in our work for it.
Lastly, Bernard Morris being able to get in there and get some reps. He looked great throwing 2 touchdown passes. How beneficial is that to know that he's at that level just in case something does happen to Hibbert?
Bernard's a great quarterback. I mean, the guy's been in 3-4 conference championship games. I mean, he is primed, he's ready, and I think the guys, when they get to a particular stage in their career, he's just an ultimate team player. I mean, the guys voted him a captain. I mean, that's where our mindset is. We have not only one great quarterback, we have 2 great quarterbacks. We don't only have 1 great receiver, we have 3 great receivers. We have 4 great receivers. I mean, that's the mentality of it's a team, and so individual awards come after team success, and I think everybody's starting to buy into that. So I was proud that Bernard got in. He was amped up when he first got in, overthrew a ball because he was so excited to be in there, but the guy's running down on kickoff, he's contributing on kickoff return. If we needed him on defense, he's just an unbelievable athlete, but he is learning how to be the greatest player that he can possibly be, and I'm proud of that.
Do you think that we could see Hibbert and Bernard Morris, switching more?
Yeah, well, there's always a possibility. I mean, Randy is our starting quarterback, and obviously you see that. I mean, Bernard got in because of obviously the lead that we got, but yeah, it's good to know that you have quarterbacks that can back up a guy, and not only back up, but I don't look at it as a backup and a starter. I look up, he's the 1 starter and you're the 2 starter. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, that's how much we believe in them. But yeah, if the time calls for it, if Bernard has to go in, I know he's going to be prepared.
And just lastly, message to the fans going into the home opener.
Well, the message to the fans is, hey, support us. I mean, we're doing our jobs. Now we need you to do your job. I mean, we need fans. I mean, I told the players, the more we win, the more they come out. I want people to see a fast, physical, exciting, family, great environment. This is what it's all about, man. I mean, the goal is to win every single week, but we can't win without fans. I mean, if it's crickets in there, we probably won't get a win. I mean, they're the ones who give us the motivation in the tough times, in the 4th downs, and the 4th quarters. And please come out and support us. April 9th, Amway Center, 7 o'clock, versus Portland Steel. We're going to have a great time, man, and we're going to win for you.